snow came early to the island of Sodor. It was heavier than usual. Most engines hate snow. Donald and Douglas were used to it. Coupled back to back, with a van between their tenders and a snowplow on their fronts, they set to work. They puffed backwards and forwards, patrolling the line. Generally, the snow slipped away easily, but sometimes they found deeper drifts. Presently, they came to a drift which was larger than most. They charged it, and were just backing for another try when... "Lush sakes, Donald! It's Henry! Dinnot fess yourself, Henry! Wait a while, we'll have you out." Henry was very grateful. He saw all was not well. The twins were glum. They told him that the Fat Controller was returning soon. "He'll send us back for sure." "It's a shame," said Percy. "A lot of nonsense about a broken signal box," grumbled Gordon. "That spiteful brake van too," put in James. "Good riddance, that's what I say." "They were splendid in the snow," added Henry. "It isn't fair." They all agreed that something must be done, but none knew what. Percy decided to talk to Edward about it. "What you need," said Edward, "is a deputation." He explained what that was. Percy ran back quickly. "Edward says we need a deputation." "Of course," said Gordon. "The question is, what is a desperation?" asked Henry. "It's when engines tell the Fat Controller something's wrong," said Percy. "Did you say tell the Fat Controller?" asked Duck thoughtfully. There was a long silence. "I propose," said Gordon, "that Percy be our, disputation." "Hi!" squeaked Percy. "I can't." "Rubbish, Percy," said Henry. "It's easy." "That's settled then," said Gordon. Poor Percy wished it wasn't. "Hello, Percy. It's nice to be back." Percy jumped. Yes, sir. Please, sir." "You look nervous, Percy. What's the matter?" "Please, sir, they've made me a desperation, sir. To speak to you, sir. I don't like it, sir." The Fat Controller pondered. "Do you mean a deputation, Percy?" "Yes, sir, please, sir. It's Donald and Douglas, sir. They say, sir, that if you send them away, sir, they'll be turned into scrap, sir." "That would be dreadful, sir. Please, sir, don't send them away." "Thank you, Percy. That will do." Later, the Fat Controller spoke to the engines. "I had a deputation. I understand your feelings, but I do not approve of interference." He paused impressively. "Donald and Douglas, I hear that your work in the snow was good. You shall have a new coat of paint." The twins were surprised. "Thank you, sir." "But your names will be painted on you. We'll have no more mistakes." "Thank you, sir. Does this mean that the both of us..." The Fat Controller smiled. "It means..." But the rest of his speech was drowned in a delighted chorus of cheers and whistles. The twins were here to stay. was 2 days before Christmas. Many children were expected on the island of Sodor. All the engines were busy with the final preparations. The Fat Controller wanted this year's carol party to be an extra special celebration. The Fat Controller was now waiting impatiently for Thomas. "Quickly now," he said. "Our Christmas tree has arrived just in time. I want you to fetch it, Thomas. Duck can look after Annie and Clarabelle until you get back." "Will we be able to sing carols too?" asked Thomas. "We'll see," promised the Fat Controller. It would be nice to sing carols again, sighed Thomas, as he set off on his important mission. Thomas collected the tree safely, but large snowdrifts lay ahead. "I mustn't be late," he thought. "The Fat Controller is relying on me." Whistling bravely, Thomas tried to move, but he couldn't. There was worse to come. Poor Thomas was snowed under. Meanwhile, the other engines waited and waited. They were grumbling about Thomas for being late. "Silence," said the Fat Controller. "Thomas left the works safely, but snow has brought the telephone lines down. We must assume he is stranded." The engines now felt sorry for Thomas, and cold but confident, the twins set off to the rescue. Suddenly, they came to a drift that was deeper than the rest. "Hush!" said Donald. "I can hear something." "Probably the wind," said Douglas.
Help!
"No, listen," insisted Donald.
Over here!
"Look, it's Thomas. Come on, the poor wee engine must be frozen to the frames in there." When the workmen arrived, it took some time to decide how to dig away the heavy drifts of snow. Thomas's driver and fireman, who had taken shelter at a nearby cottage, joined the rescue. At last, Thomas and the precious Christmas tree were freed from the snowdrift. Then they set off once more to finish their long journey. The Fat Controller greeted them warmly. "As a reward for all your hard work, you may go and enjoy the carols. Be quick now." At the big station, all was soon ready. 1, 2, 3. Suddenly, like magic, the station was flooded with lights. "Ladies, gentlemen, and children, I give you 3 cheers for Thomas the Tank Engine and all his friends who have made this occasion possible." Suddenly there was a strange whirring sound. Percy and Toby smiled. They knew who it was. With landing lights shining brightly, Harold the helicopter touched down gently in the snow. Bringing the greatest surprise of all, Father Christmas. Everyone cheered and the party began. "It's no fun getting stuck in the snow," whispered Thomas to Percy, "but it was worth it for this party. Happy Christmas, Percy. Happy Christmas, everyone."